You thought I was frozen, didn't you? Well, today we're back to talk more about AMC again. Today, AMC down to the $30 level. What is going on? Why is this happening to everybody? Or just why is it happening? Today we're talking more about the move on AMC. Everyone said that AMC would never go below $32. It would never go below 40. It would never go below 34. That Patrick Wieland had no idea what he was talking about. Let's get into it. What's going on, guys? Patrick back today once again. The only YouTuber on YouTube who's been correct about AMC since day one. All right, maybe there's been some ups, there's been some downs, but my overall thesis has stayed the same. I've talked about the pumps, the dumps, but overall, I've talked about this idea of AMC going below this level, down there to $16 next. And it's so funny because everybody is always commenting on my videos about how I have no idea what I'm talking about, how Patrick is just out here trying to FUD the market. And pretty much, like I said, I've been spot on since day one here for the overall move on AMC. And look at it now, down there to $30.90. And I'm interested to hear what the people in the comments today will say. I'm sure there's going to be a million reasons to why this move is happening. And I'm sure everyone's going to say the same thing, that they're going to keep buying AMC forever, right? No matter what the price is, they're going to buy forever. But for some reason, it seems like more people are selling than buying. I don't know if this is how stocks work, but the last time I checked, stocks going down in value means people are selling, and then people are that's exactly why something goes down, because people are selling. Even though the AMC holders are saying that they'll never sell, well, clearly somebody is selling. For the last 3 days, AMC now down there to $30.89. And it's just looking so beautiful at this point. And again, guys, I bought call options that expired at the end of December. So, at the end of the day, I'm an idiot just with you. But I do want to point out the fact that we've basically broken through this support area multiple times. And I know people are also like, well, Patrick, the reason that your lines don't work is because your lines don't line up right. Okay, so if I change my line here, like people in the video the other day said, if I change this line and we go like that, which people said that I was wrong with my straight horizontal line. Well, again, we're still breaking through that support. It's not rocket science here, my friends. This area of support that everybody was saying that I was wrong with my horizontal line, well, the same thing is happening now. We are now breaking to the downside out of this overall flag, now down here into this flag, this area here. And it's not that I want everyone to hate me or be mad at me or anything like that, but I just want people to see that there are always two sides to every trade. There are always the bears, there are always the bulls. It doesn't mean that the bulls are wrong, the bears are wrong. It's about understanding how stocks move, the overall market. Hey, we might not always agree on everything, but if you enjoy these videos, or at least seeing the different sides of every trade, hit that subscribe button. I'll be putting out more videos real soon. We're working on tons of new things, so let's go. And I've been talking about what I believe has been going on with AMC since day one. It just being a massive pump and dump, taking tons and tons of money from the retail traders, while you have the CEO, you have the executives of the company making millions and millions of dollars from bonuses, while 30 to 40,000 people are being laid off during the pandemic, and then the CEO gets a $3 million bonus for keeping AMC alive during the pandemic. So I've just not loved their overall business practice. I haven't loved the fact that at the end of the day, AMC is a dying business model. They're not making money. They haven't made money in years. If you look at their overall financials, this is a very, very bad long-term investment. I see no turnaround here, especially now with HBO Max, with Netflix, with all of these theatrical releases going right to digital now, and especially moving into the future where I see metaverse. I see metaverse movie theaters being a thing in the future, where people will be able to go into the metaverse and hang out with their friends and watch a movie in the metaverse. Don't get me wrong, guys. I love the movie theaters. I used to live right next to Regal Cinemas. I would literally go there 2-3 times a week. I love the atmosphere, the idea of getting popcorn, getting a drink, sitting down, watching a movie, enjoying it. That's something that I love. I'm a huge movie buff. I've been filming for the last 13, 14 years. I love movies. And it's not to say that I believe that movies are going to go away or the movie theater experience is going to go away, but AMC, just their business model has not been working for quite some time. They're trying to bring in customers, with all these really terrible incentives. They've got like free popcorn if you're holding the shares and all these like bonuses to being a shareholder or whatever you want to say here. But look at this now. Like I said, everybody was making fun of me yesterday for my terrible charting and how AMC was going to do exactly the opposite of what I said it would do, and it was going to go to the moon today. And well, now it's down there to the $30.88. Yesterday, it was at $34. So it's down another $4. It's down almost 9% on the day. And well, I don't know, the story is staying the same. It's staying the same, my friends. And like I said before, you have all these YouTubers on YouTube talking about the MOAS. I've seen so many videos over the last like 6 or 7 weeks where every week it's like, okay, guys, this is the reason that we're going to have MOAS. Like, it's going to happen this week, right? Everybody has these different ideas of why it's going to go up in the future and why it's going to happen, why the MOAS is going to happen, the short squeeze, the numbers, the financials, the hedge funds. It's like all these different reasons to why it's going to happen. But no one really is like looking at what is actually going on. The company is literally a failed business. It's a failed business. You have thousands of these retail investors who are jumping on board, trying to say they're going to try to save the AMC movie theater chain. But let's be honest, the real reason that I would say 99% of the people that are getting behind the AMC movement or the idea of trying to change Wall Street or trying to take on hedge funds, it's all about greed, right? People want to get rich off of this play. This is not a turnaround story. This is not people wanting to make AMC great again. This is people wanting to sell their shares that they bought at $40 for $1,000 and then they can buy a Lambo. That's what this really comes down to. This is not about activists investing, people trying to save a business, trying to save jobs. That was never what this was about. This was literally nothing more than a major pump and dump. And obviously today it's crashing down. And like I've said multiple times, that I believed that AMC will fail in the future. It will not exist in the future. Obviously, this is not financial advice by any means. And now that I say this today, again, I'm going to say, now that we've had, 10, 20, 30% drop here, there is a potential of a 10% rebound for a dead cat bounce. But here we are, back there in August, I was talking about this being a dead cat bounce. We had this huge move here afterwards, and everyone was like, oh, look how wrong you were. But look, it's now December. And we are exactly where we were back in August when I said this thing was done, when I said AMC was not going to $1,000. And you can say, well, I bought at 30 and I sold at 60. I'm so rich. Well, you didn't sell at 60 because it never went that high. But I'm telling you right now, there were so many other plays. There's so many other opportunities. I mean, I'm up like 800, I think like 1,000% trading NFTs right now. There's so many other ways to make money than sit around holding the bag on AMC and look at it continuously just going lower here. Look at this hourly chart. There has been no buyers coming in all morning long. And you can say all you want about the FUD, how it's all manipulated and blah, blah, blah. But look at this chart. I don't know about you guys, but I would not touch this thing with a 10-foot pole at this point, or maybe even a 20-foot pole. I don't know how long your poles are, but my pole is pretty long. That might get weird. So someone's going to reinterpret that in a weird way. Again, I just want to reiterate, this is not me trying to make fun of AMC holders or people that are losing money on AMC, or I don't want anyone to lose money at the end of the day. Like I've said before, if AMC went to $1,000, that'd be awesome. It'd be great. Everyone can buy a Lambo. I'd be really excited because then I would make money as well. But I'm an honest investor. Like, I look at things and I look at it in a way that I'm like, hey, look, the business is failing. The CEO, the executives are getting cash from this whole entire movement. You have the retail investors who believe they're going to get rich off this, while the executives, while the big funds are only getting richer and richer. You have the hedge funds, you have the brokerages that are making tons and tons of money from all this action, all this retail action. And while retail traders are still stuck holding the bag. So let's be honest, who really won this game? Who's really winning this game as of now? And I know there's going to be 1,000 comments below about how I'm wrong about everything that I say, and I've been wrong since day one. But the price doesn't lie. We are now at $30, exactly where we were back in August. So if you guys haven't already, you're confused. You don't know what's going on in the stock market. You want to learn more, hit that subscribe button. I'm telling you right now, it's a good investment with your time, and it's free. I don't know. So there it is. If you guys haven't already, do me one big favor, hit that like button and the subscribe button. I'll talk to you guys later on.